And she comes out and I look at her, I'm like, wait a minute. Is that a bush peeking out of the thong on the front, the side? By any chance, and excuse me, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're completely shaved down there, or you have a little strip or whatever, right? You're not going to believe what she told me. I could not make this shit up. 2 in one day. This girl's bush was like, bam. Hello, and welcome to another episode. I'm just kidding. I'm your host, Freddy Shaben. And today I want to discuss with you something that happened a few years ago that was really funny. So, as you know, I was an escort agent and I had an upscale escort agency that I operated out of Orange County, out of Irvine in particular. And I used to reserve Saturdays for my video and photo shoots. You know, I worked Monday to Friday, and then Saturday I would do the shoot, and then Sunday I would edit everything and get everything ready for the escort or escorts that I shot to start working this week, which would be Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever. So on this particular Saturday, around 2015, I had hired 2 new escorts, and I wanted to shoot them back to back. Do one at 9 o'clock, finish by 11, and do the other one around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and be done with everything about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I would spend the rest of my day with my ex-girlfriend and her daughter or my mom or whatever, okay? So on this particular day, I had these 2 gorgeous girls. One was 23 and one was 25. Beautiful girls, never done this before, and they were very excited to start and make a lot of money. And the first one shows up. I go downstairs and get her. I used to shoot a lot at Park Place because I had a couple of apartments there that I really liked to shoot in. They were my nicest ones, and I just enjoyed shooting because we had a lot of different places where we could shoot because of the furniture and the angles and everything. And then I love the lighting coming in, you know, because these apartment complexes, sometimes the lighting is not the best depending on where the apartment is. So in this particular case with these 2, I really liked them. So I was planning to shoot one in one apartment and the other one in the other one. So when this first girl showed up, I go downstairs, help her with her stuff, you know, bring her suitcase, whatever, with all her outfits and everything else, and bring her upstairs. So we do the like a regular dress stuff, and you know, just really casual outfits, you know, a nice suit or whatever it is that we were looking for, how I'm going to market that particular girl. So the first girl, we get to the part where we're doing lingerie. So everything is really skimpy, right? So we're looking at the lingerie. She brought like 4 or 5 different sets. I said, okay, well, let's do this one and this one. I usually like to do at least 3 or 4 different looks for every photo shoot and video shoot. So I said, you know what, let's just do these 2. So she went in the restroom to change. She came out, of course, you know, there's a little tiny G-string. It's like a thong. It's like almost not there. So you can get an idea. And she comes out and I look at her. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that a bush peeking out of the thong on the front, the side? And she looked down. She's like, yeah, why? Very innocently. And I felt kind of bad because, of course, she's inexperienced. And I never talked about that part during the interview because I figured this is 2015. Everybody's gone bald. Okay. Hello. This is not the 70's. So I kind of chuckled and said, no, don't worry about it. Just, you know, shave it. She goes, you know, I've never shaved before. I'm like, what? You never shaved before? Are you kidding me right now? You're 23 years old? I mean, has any of your boyfriend have you ever, seen porn? Have you ever watched porn or anything? I mean, do you see bush and everything? Unless you like 70's porn. She goes, no, none of my boyfriends. She's only had 2 boyfriends at that time. And nobody said anything to her. I'm like, well, I'm here to tell you we cannot have bush. Okay. So go ahead and shave it. So I gave her, of course, I had everything there, all the, for men, right? Because we had all the clients come in and take a shower before and after the session. And I had all the supplies, the shaving cream, just in case, the shavers, everything, right? The lotion, everything. So she started and she's taking a long time. I said, you know what? Just lay down. So I laid her on the bed, and yours truly, had to take one for the team and go down there and do the deed. So I shaved her really good. And she told me later when we were doing the Triple X video that it really got her excited. I didn't know that it's a thing where if you shave somebody that they'll get excited about it. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I have not really shaved that many people before, right? To be honest with you, or I can't remember. So we did the photo shoot. It was great. We did the video shoot. It was amazing, right? And it was really actually a hot session. It came out really, really good. She was a freak, and she loved sex, right? So I guess she got turned on, and that worked out well. So we say goodbye. Boom, boom. Everything is good. Now I'm waiting for the other one. The other one shows up. The same thing. We'll go through everything. I have a system, so I'm always going through the same system. Okay. That's just me. I'm a system guy. I just repeat, right? Everything that's working, I just repeat it. The second one shows up. Now, this one is 25 years old. Also gorgeous. Never done this before. I don't know if you know or not, but in Orange County, I hired people that never done it before because I wanted to train them the way I wanted to train them without bad habits. I didn't want them to screw with the clients or try to hustle them or try to steal them. So I just wanted them to listen to what I had to say from my experience, and we do it the right way where nobody has a problem. They make their money, I make their money, the client is happy, they're happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. So this girl never done it before. She comes in, I go down and get her, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to bore you through the same detail. But this time, I had enough brain off the top. Before we even started the shoot, the other one, I had already done like 2 outfits, right? With this one here, I said, well, let me ask her just in case, because, you learn, right? I said, by any chance, and excuse me, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're completely shaved down there, or you have a little strip or whatever, right? You're not going to believe what she told me. I could not make this shit up. 2 in 1 day. This girl's bush was like, bam. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? 2 in 1 day. Of course, I didn't say anything to her. I was really nice. I was very cordial, very respectful. I said, okay, let's go ahead and shave it. I said, have you shaved before? She goes, I've shaved a couple of times. It's just, I get bumps the next day or whatever. I said, okay, well, this is what you do for that. And I gave her the whole rundown on the skincare and what product to get and all the stuff for sensitive skin down there. And yes, you guessed it. Yours truly had to go down, put her on the bed, assume the position, and shave her as well. Shave around her all her private, okay, area, front and back. And this one was a little hairy, okay? She was a brunette, she was a little hairy. So she was an Italian background, so I get it. So anyway, the shoot went without a hitch, and she also told me, and this is another thing I learned that day, that she also told me that she got turned down when I was actually a guy shaving her, I guess. So, hey, maybe I should open up a place to shave girls, who knows, right? They go and do the wax and everything. This is a new spin on it. Hey, I just got a great business idea. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed another episode of I'm Just Kidding. I'm your host, Freddie Shaben. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy. Keep smiling.